3 years, 4 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. So much of confusion, right? You have taken admission in English honors in a college which is under the West Bengal State University, and you are scared because people are telling you that now you have to study for 4 long years to be able to go on for masters. That is not the point here. The point is this syllabus is very, very student centric. It's not teacher centric, it's not university centric. It is focused on what will help you. That is the general idea, at least. So, how can you best decide what to do with yourself when you are studying this? Suppose you have got admission in English honors, which means basically you have got admission in English major. What do you have to study in your semesters and what are the options that are open to you? Let me first focus only on the honors part. You can see on the screen in front of you that in semester 1 you have to study only one honors paper, that is major paper, which is called DS1, and in semester 2 another paper, and they are 5 credit courses. After the end of the second semester you will have an option. I'm not saying it's a good option. Suppose you have to leave studying for a couple of years, or maybe you get any job which you want to try out and you don't know if that job is going to be good for you or not. In that case, you won't be leaving your studies altogether. You just exit with a certificate. You maybe pursue your career, new ideas which you have, or you face any family emergency, and then after 1 year you think that no, I think I should get back to my studies. You don't have to start afresh. You can simply start on your next part. That is, you can simply rejoin the course in the same college in semester 3, and if you have a good result, maybe you can try out if you can get admitted in any other college of your choice, provided they have seats available. In semester 3 you have to study DS3, again one paper. Fourth semester, well, that's going to be a big load here. You have to study 4 honors papers, that is DS4, 5, 6 and 7. But as I'll explain to you later, this will also be a time when you will not have any minor papers or distracting other papers. So you will be only focusing on your honors papers, which is a good thing because you can handle 4 papers if you're only handling honors. If you would again decide that no, I'm not up for it, this is getting harder, I didn't sign up for this, English honors is not that easy, I really want to do something else, maybe go into management studies, maybe go into some other career option, then you can exit with a diploma. And that diploma is definitely going to give you an edge, because if you exit with an English diploma, then if you are going for certain jobs, they will of course give you some kind of preference over somebody who doesn't have that diploma. Okay, so this is a good opportunity for those students for whom studying is not the best option yet, but they want to pursue some other, maybe some challenging career, some experimental career, maybe a career in journalism. So this is a time when you can exit with a diploma. Suppose you are still brave enough to continue. In semester 5 and 6, again, there will be no distractions, only honors papers. DS 8, 9, 10, 11 in semester 5, DS 12, 13, 14, 15 in semester 6. Now, after completing these 6 semesters, that is at the end of the 3rd year, you are a major in English, which is, you can say, academically equivalent to 3 years honors which exists now, okay, like till now. And you can move on to study PG, that is masters, in any university which will offer seats for students exiting with major. Now the PG Board of Studies of WBSU has not yet officially declared its position on what they are going to do with students with major, how much percentage of seats would be offered to them, or what the admission modalities will be. But if you exit with a major in English, by that time you will have this entire idea clearly visible in front of you, that which universities are accepting students with major as students of masters. All right. So You can decide then, and that's like 3 years down the line. Then you have another option. If your college is amazing, you love your lecturers, your professors, and the infrastructure is awesome, you have a great library, you think that these kinds of mentors are going to really change the way I see literature, and I want to spend some more time here, learn from them, do some research work under them, then you can continue in that college in your fourth year, that is the seventh semester too. And in seventh semester, things get very, very hard. You have two papers from DS, that is DS 16 and 17, and you have to take up some additional things, which I'll tell later. And in the eighth semester, you have four papers. Now, suppose you want to qualify with a research degree, not just honors, then you have to take up a project which is called a research project under any of your college professors or supervisors who will help you prepare a dissertation of 5,000 words. It's not a big deal, it's a term paper length thing, but it will help you hone your skills of research. The teacher will teach you the techniques of academic writing, how to collect data, how to consolidate them, how to create new materials out of already existing scholarly materials, how to bring innovation in thinking. So, all these things will come up in honors with research component, but there's a condition. You can only study that if you have scored 75% throughout during your study from semester 1 to that point. So, getting 75% is not impossible a task, but if you don't get that 75%, don't get disheartened, because as per the latest discussions, it was found out that you don't have to get 75% in every semester. You can get it on an average, which means suppose due to some reason you can't score well in semester 3, then you will try to make that up in your subsequent semesters. So if something goes wrong somewhere, try to make it up later in a different semester. And I would advise you to get as much marks as possible in the first two semesters, because those two are very, very easy and very scoring from the point of view of exams. So don't be lazy now, because later you would be hunting for marks. A personal advice is, if you are undecided, then go for the exit with major and go for a simple master's with 2 years, and then just go the normal course, because that's going to take only 5 years. And if you qualify with the honors, 4 years honors without research, then also you have to study masters for 1 year. And in universities, you definitely have better infrastructure. There are exceptions, some colleges are awesome, but mostly colleges do not have the kind of infrastructure, especially access to online libraries and digital resources, which really are very important in today's world. So everything depends on how you see your college or how you can interact with your teachers. But this whole structure gives you the chance of exiting any time you want, and maybe switch colleges. Suppose you got into a college which you felt that would be nice, but you found out that no, I don't like this college. That college is better. You can always switch. Okay? But talk with the authorities of the college where you want to seek admission into if you want to change your course after the second semester. Now, I'm going to give you an idea about what are the courses other than honors which you have to study and when you have to study that. See, in semester 1, you are going to study one honors paper. You have taken two minor disciplines while taking admission. So, one of them is your A subject and one of them is your B subject. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't mean that A is better, B is not that good. It's just for the nomenclature. So you have got admission in English honors. Maybe, for example, you have taken history and sociology as your minor subjects. And history is your A subject, sociology is your minor subject B. So you have to study one paper of history and one paper of sociology. So MA1 means minor A1, that is one paper, and minor B one paper. MDC, another confusing thing. When you take admission in any honors, we are talking about English honors, your college will give you an option of any one subject, or in some colleges, they will give you 3, 4 subjects or disciplines. You have to choose, if the college is offering more than one, you have to choose a subject which you did not have in your HS or higher secondary. For example, if you passed with history, education, pol science in your HS, then you cannot take these subjects as your MDC, multidisciplinary course. You have to select something which you did not study previously. So obviously, English, Bengali, these you have already studied. So these you cannot take as MDC. The idea is this is a course where you will be taught something new in your life, something about which you have no idea. So that is, trust me, going to be very exciting if you have the right kind of approach. Then you have a very easy thing, that is AEC, which is Ability Enhancement Course. And I think most English honors students would take up English as their AEC. AEC is basically about linguistic skills. So colleges are offering English or Bengali or Hindi or any language, Indian language, and you can choose according to your preference. So AEC, MDC, these will be not a very difficult thing, because they will mostly be evaluated by colleges, and the colleges will help you decide most of the time which course to take. Then you have SEC. I would advise honors students, no matter which honors you take, to take SEC of that honors or that discipline. That is, if you are studying English honors, then try to take SEC English or SE English, because that is going to help you acquire some skill. This subject means, or this course means, skill enhancement course. So skill means any particular skill which you will find useful in your jobs later on. So if you are going to pass with English, then SE of English will help you get a job as an English teacher or as a translator or things like that. So SE should be chosen very wisely. And then you have some value added course. One you have to choose in semester 1, and these value added courses are again going to be decided by the college. Whatever the college will offer, you will have to take that up. In some colleges with extremely great infrastructure, maybe you'll have more options than just one, but mostly it's about a course on yoga or environmental science or cyber security. So these are the basic value added courses out of which colleges will offer you any one which you have to take. So total credit comes down to 27. Whatever is 3 credit is usually handled by the colleges so far as evaluations are concerned, but you might find that in some cases university evaluations might also be done, and of course things might get revised. So what I'll advise you is you should stay tuned to this channel, because every time anything is changed, any new update is given by the university, I'll try to make sure that it reaches you, because the problem with state university is that it does not update its website very regularly or frequently or promptly. So maybe the notifications are sent to the colleges and the students get it via their teachers, which is a very good thing. But sometimes when there are a lot of students, then teachers find it difficult to reach each and every one of them. Sometimes you might have problems with your internet connectivity, so you might miss important notifications from your college. But don't worry, if there are any significant changes in the regulations, in any kind of syllabus change, I will always notify here so that you get to know it instantly. So today I have discussed with you what you have to study till the end of your English honors journey, as well as what other subjects you have to study during the first semester. If you think that you want a complete video on entire structure of the NEP which you have to deal with, including other past papers or general papers or what we call minor papers now, till the end of your journey, then write that down in the comment section. But don't worry, in any case, at the start of your second semester, I will give you another comprehensive video where I will explain to you about all the courses that you need to take up during that time, including the syllabus. So I hope you have found this video useful, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get notifications and updates, as well as video lectures on everything that you are going to study in your UG and even PG level. This is Monami Mukherjee signing off. Thanks for joining.